today I'm gonna go with I'm not gonna go with the typical opening. I'm not gonna go with the typical faction. So the typical faction is called the Resistance, and it's basically XCOM. Okay, so you control nations, you get funding, you put together a team of operatives to essentially fight the alien menace, and you kind of do the XCOM thing but on a grander scale. And what I'm gonna be playing as today is Project Exodus, which says we're all doomed anyway, so let's leave. And it's really in my mindset this week because for those that don't know, I've had a rough week. So yeah, the whole like, you know what, you can keep Earth, we're going away. And we're gonna essentially build a colony ship or something. We're gonna work on a big Exodus project where we leave Earth behind and leave the squabbles with us. And I'm gonna make something, I'm gonna try and make things a little bit more interesting, and I'm not gonna go for the typical opening nations, at least not too much. And yeah, I have half a mind to do something pretty nuts. I don't know if I'll pull it off, but we'll see. We'll see. Oh yeah, and I might upload it to YouTube if people think it's interesting, who knows. But yeah, here we're gonna disable the tutorial. I'm gonna play on normal difficulty because I'm not that good at the game. It's a very difficult game. Well, I'd say it's a complex game more than it's difficult. It's just there's a lot of mechanics that are not necessarily like obvious or clear. And yeah, we're gonna start a long campaign, and I'm going to customize the campaign, and I do not want random counselors. And I'm gonna be playing as Project Exodus all the way down here. Escape the aliens by sending humans to other stars. That's essentially our faction. Okay, and there's like a little intro video that's faction dependent, and yeah, we're gonna see what's up with that. That's not gonna matter anyway, and yeah, I'm gonna leave everything as is, and I think that's gonna be a pretty good start. So let's do the thing, and here we go.
We remember the day the stars answered, the day we learned we were not alone. As a familiar sun rose on an unfamiliar universe, some of us saw wondrous possibility and others existential danger. The astronomers had insisted that the bright streak in the sky was no natural phenomenon. Most of us didn't really believe them until it burned through our atmosphere and crashed in a remote region, leaving only wreckage and uncertainty. In our ignorance, we fractured, taking refuge in our most primal emotions. Each of us saw what we wanted to see. It is disconcerting at first to awaken to an unfamiliar home. To open your eyes and see that everything you knew has changed forever. But unease has long been the price of wisdom. There comes a time when we must accept change, no matter how great. There comes a time when we must all leave home.
Right. And oh boy, it landed in Russia. Great. So a UFO lands, and essentially we discover that aliens are real at the start of the campaign. It starts in 2022 September, and I think that's about when the game launched. And yeah, it lands somewhere random, this case in Russia.
The council has appointed you leader of our
They came for the Borscht.
I am Khalid Alashkar, your deputy administrator.
Please don't shoot. Good to see you.
Represents both great opportunity and great danger. As such, we have formed a small group drawn from those with particular expertise in astrophysics, intelligence analysis, and space exploration. We must learn what these creatures are, where they came from, and what they plan to do on Earth.
I recommend we send a counselor to investigate the crash site. Yeah, that's good, and the rest is good. Now, I'm curious about like the whole RP aspect of this faction. I'm not that familiar with it. You know, the limited experience that I have with the game, I played as the Resistance for the most part, and I did a run as the Servants, who were essentially let's bend over for the aliens, but you can get like super powerful super quick because they essentially help you out. And yeah, Project Exodus, we just want to escape the solar system essentially because the beings that we're going up against are much more technologically advanced than us, and we're essentially pessimistic about our chances against them. And how you doing? Please don't shoot. Привет, брат. Yeah, first contact, and essentially we got a quest, investigate the alien crash. It's our first quest. For that, we need counselors, so let's start with that. Where is this exactly? It's over here in the Yakutsk region. Right over here. In the depths of Siberia, right? Now, I said I wanted to do something a little bit different for openings, because, like, if you always do the same opening, it's a little bit boring. And the typical move is, you surround the USA, so you try and grab, like, Mexico and Canada, and then you gobble up the USA, and maybe you grab Kazakhstan too, because it has a very high amount of boost. Alright, I need to move my chat a bit to fix that window. Have you ever played a mobile game called Seed Ship? Yes, I have, like, once or twice. Yeah, I remember that. It's like you have to maintain various facilities on your ship to make it all the way back to the to the planet that you're going to colonize, and it gives you, like, I think at the end it gives you a score of how likely humanity is to survive. Privyet, brother, I'm switching jobs, gonna be working same job but 2 miles from home, so I might actually catch the end of your streams. Oh, great. I'm happy. So, like I said, usually people, they try essentially grab the USA and maybe lock down Kazakhstan. I've had a great run actually running as Russia, the Eurasian Union, restoring the Warsaw Pact and grabbing Eastern Europe, and then you also focus on grabbing the EU and essentially consolidate Europe. And I also had China, but I think what I want to try this time, I'm gonna start with Kazakhstan for the boost, and essentially we're gonna break it off from the Union and see if we can form anything down here with all the other stans, you know, Uzbekistan, Turkmenistan, Kyrgyzstan, Tajikistan, and maybe something with Iran. And I know there's a caliphate that you could form from, I think it's Saudi Arabia, so maybe we'll go with that. And I was thinking, how about we try and grab, like, Kazakhstan and work the caliphate, and maybe even, like, consolidate Africa, which is a little bit like untapped potential. It's a bit messy, as you can imagine, but it's doable, I think, and I think it would provide an interesting challenge. And I'm playing on normal difficulty, so it might be all right. And I'm just trying to escape planet Earth, so maybe I don't need to be that strong, you know, compared to, like, actually defeating the aliens, for example. Like, humanity first, for example, is like xenophobes that want to eradicate the alien race. So maybe that's like a higher difficulty than, like, just leaving. And yeah, I'm thinking we start in Kazakhstan and we work our way down. And I'm going to try and break off from Russia. I think they're going to get in trouble. They're going to, you know, do their thing. And essentially we're going to focus more down towards the south. India would be really good to get. It's very strong. It has very big potential, especially. It's like the it's one of the biggest sleeper builds in the game, I think, India. But it might be a little bit difficult to pick up. I'm not 100% sure yet. So anyway, Kazakhstan is guaranteed, though. I want that. Okay, now we got to choose some counselors. I got one from Pakistan right there. Okay, whoa, geez. Government-aware, indulgent, loss-averse, affluent, paranoid, earthbound, Pollyanna, and media darling. You got so many perks. Not all of them good. Scientists from India. Ethical, connected, expert chemist. This is not bad. Now, you don't have the best... You really don't have the best perks. How the hell do you not have investigate aliens as a scientist? Huh? Bob? And his name's Bob. Tycoon. Always, I like having tycoons and tech moguls. Evangelists are good too. Scientist up here. Expert, quick learner, chemist, eminent. Yeah, you are much better. Sally Yan from the United States. The country they come from isn't too important, but it does affect, like, some organizations that you can get, and sometimes they will have family ties, which will affect, like, what happens to their loyalty depending on what happens to their nation, essentially. And this one, she doesn't have very good perks to start, but she does have quick learner, expert, eminent, and chemist. And like this right here, plus 15% materials research speed. Pretty nice. So this one, she's got good potential, and she could become a good advisor over time. I think I'll pick her up. Now we're gonna also customize a little bit our peeps down the line. A celebrity with 9 personality, affluent, megastar, pacifist. Suffers -2 loyalty every time the counselor's faction commits an atrocity. Okay, an atrocity is fairly easy to ignore. Insecure. It's not terrible. Untouchable. Let's see. Any attempt to assassinate the counselor that has a result worse than critical success will give the assassin the mark trait. Oh, cool. So, despite being a megastar, she is untouchable. She is indulgent, which is not great. And this one would be good. She has Inspire, which is actually pretty difficult to pick up, and Public Campaign is like essential at least 1. The other one we could also go for is the Evangelist over here. You're a quick learner, eminent, and you got a crew. Okay, your face really has to change though. David Brown. Yeah, this one is like really good too. Not bad. 7 persuasion. I could start with 7. Okay, diplomat, eminent, crew, earthbound. Does anybody? Oh man, there's like 3 people with quick learner, so I need to pick you up after probably. Sociopath though, have to see. Let's just go through really quick. Scientist, connected, expert, yeah. Tycoon, earthbound, careless, cynic, indulgent, untouchable, wealthy, jeebus. Puppet master. Okay, so you're not terribly bad. Earthbound is not great. Careless, I wonder if you could get rid of it. So he might be pretty decent. And yeah, we're gonna go with David Brown, the Evangelist. I got the Evangelist and I got the Scientist. 2 polar opposites. They'll do great. And we're gonna rename them. And I'm gonna rename them after my Coffinators. So we got a guy and a girl, so I'm gonna go with Gaia and Yannick. So let's see. This one's gonna be Gaia. And so you are a scientist from the United States of America. That's good. United States of America. Seems about right. And I'm gonna put like I'm gonna put their role, their job essentially at this as their surname, and the family name is gonna be like the chat member. So it's gonna be Scientist Gaia, for example. And that's how I like it helps me differentiate who does what. Oops, webcam. Yeah, there we go. That should do it. Okay, and we have David Brown here. Both of them did not start with any XP, unfortunately, or just about, which is really unfortunate. And also, what is your voice? English American.
Hunkering down.
Going into hiding.
Yeah, that's fine. And let's see. You, sir? Mr. Brown. Mr. Brown, the British Evangelist. British Evangelist. British Evangelist. Maybe? No. No. Yes. Let's see. Evangelist. Yannick. There we go. So thank you very much once again to our Coffinators for supporting the channel. And that's like a little tribute that I do to them for that. And ooh, that might be pretty decent to pick up like straight up, but we don't have much in terms of money and we're actually losing money. Need to fix that like pronto. Now you have economy and spoil, space mining bonus 1. It's not bad. Not bad for a 1. Okay, so Evangelist and you. Looking at our options right here, we could pick up both. So the Hercules Foundation will go to Gaia, the scientist. And we're gonna put Hyperion medals, at least for now, on Yannick. There you go. Okay, so we got our initial counselors sorted. And essentially, Yannick, you're gonna work on trying to get Kazakhstan in the fold. 41% out of the box. It's not terrible. We have like no influence here, so I think I'll do like 1 or 2 rounds.
To sway the public.
Standing by for orders.
Where do you need me?
I'll do 1 or 2 rounds of public campaigns.
We'll make our appeal.
Put a little bit of money on that. Let's send Gaia to investigate the crash site.
Target site.
There we go. And then we have like very little to no science. But I'm gonna do change project. Let's do commercial audience operation. Yeah, let's do audience research. That's fine. And we are not alone. Skywatch or mission to space. Guess I'll start. We'll see if we can't like nab one of the slots, but I doubt it. All right, let's actually play the game. And spin. All right, the UN Security Council meets. UN Security Council has met to discuss the alien arrival. Unfortunately, the hoped-for show of international unity did not materialize, with China, Russia, and the United States accusing each other of hiding knowledge about the alien crash and preventing full access to the site. We have an opportunity to shape the events to our advantage, even make our case directly to the nations of the world. However, with the eyes of the world on these meetings, our counselors risk exposure to our enemies. So essentially, remain in the shadows, and you get a whole bunch of like operations. What is it called? This ops. It's just called ops. It's a currency you could use. You could get this one, which is quietly steer things towards us, so you get a small public opinion boost, and some information is exposed. Or you could do deliver our manifesto to the world, where you get a lot of influence, and you get like a good amount of public opinion, but you are also very exposed. I'm gonna go with the middle ground here. A little bit of ops is good too, and we don't have much income for that at the start. Yeah.
We must not only defend human lives from the aliens, we must ensure those lives remain worth living.
There you go. And this is the resistance. This is the XCOM faction, essentially. Leaders of this group are convinced the aliens are a threat to humanity's ability to determine its own future, and they are quietly preparing to fight them.
We believe we can join them as brothers and sisters. If we only convince them we are worthy.
Worthy, yeah. The Academy. This is the big brother at the start, because they have a huge amount of influence at the start, but something's going to happen to them later. Spoiler alert. Led by members of Earth's scientific community, this faction has concluded that any species able to cross the stars must have moved beyond violence as a mechanism to resolve conflict. They assert that humanity must work to build a bridge to ensure the aliens treat us as equals. That is great. You know, they're optimists, they're philanthropists. They think that, you know, it's going to be peace in the world, in the galaxy, and whatnot. And the devs definitely would make a game that involves aliens that are coming to Earth for peaceful reasons, no doubt, right? Right?
Our case remains unheard.
Critical failure. You rolled a Good job, Yannick. Good job. All right, one humanity. We're in the realization that we are not the sole sapient species in the universe is causing many to see their fellow humans in a new light, leading to hopes that we can overcome our capacity for strife to address the alien arrival as one people. So all nations gain one cohesion, which is nice. Let's set aside our differences.
Recon complete.
Stop it, Mika. Okay, let's see. So essentially, this is a mission that you could do a lot, and each time you complete it, you get a small bonus to your xenology research. So anything involving the aliens.
Amazing turn of events, Director. Let us hope they have come in peace.
All right. Despite heavy security, we were able to gather some debris from the crash site. Our scientists are eager to begin a research. And now they want us to research some of what we got from the crash site, essentially. Yeah, set that as favorite. Our research and development assign faction allows faction to detect alien abductions on Earth. There you go. You want to keep tabs on your research opportunities. Eventually, you get so many research options that you get lost in it. So it's good to tag those that you have an interest in as favorite. All right. So can we get lucky this time? Now, if I do this. 22% to control the nation. That's not good. Ooh. No, okay. So we're gonna increase our popularity here. And what about you? Oh, that was for you. I was holding the wrong character. There you go. 47. That's more like it. Okay, let's see. If I do 60... Oh my god, Mika. My cat is losing it this morning.
Putting our people in place.
Yeah, you go there. Now, this character has very limited options in terms of what she can do at the start. So she might be a bit of a dud to start. Although, Sabotage Project... Ooh. We're gonna have to rely on some organizations to make her extra interesting. She doesn't even have... Yeah, she does have advice. Never mind. Maybe I could have her try and yoink like an easy-to-grab nation. Like something around Saudi Arabia, maybe? Jordan? Egypt? I don't think so. We're gonna need Ethiopia eventually, if we want to form the African Union. Yemen is 72% out of the box. I tell you, like... Let's give you, like, 2 influence.
Putting our people in place.
83% right there. Let's do that. And yeah, I'm gonna go for a unconventional approach. I just realized I have a station. You have a space station? You have anything going for you? No, so it's just gonna cost us resources. Great. That's not... It's not amazing, have you know? And where is it exactly? Is it in low Earth orbit? Tiangong orbit. Wait, it has its own orbit? That's no space station. It's a moon. Wait, no, it's Earth. Hey there, Sarador. How's it going? Let's see. Orbits. Yeah, Tiangong orbit is even closer. Okay, it's like super close to Earth. Huh. Tiangong. Is Tiangong orbit, like, is that a thing? Let me just Google that really quick. Tiangong space station. Tiangong, officially the Tiangong space station, is a permanently crewed space station constructed by China. So it's, why do I have China space station? I don't know. But it's there. Cost 60 billion. Okay, good to know. So yeah, I guess we'll keep it because it's the closest station to Earth ever. It's even closer than the ISS. I might rename it though to like Exodus Station or something. That would be thematic. Exodus Station. There you go. And let's do the thing. Come on. Oh, the select management team. As we stand up Project Exodus operations, we are selecting our internal management team to help oversee our affairs. If I go with scientists and engineers, we get more research. Then there's a whole bunch of ops, but that doesn't increase it. Money, influence, or I think I'm going to go with science. I want a lot of science, and we're probably going to struggle to get a good amount of science to start. So let's go with scientists and engineers, and I'm probably going to go with steely-eyed, like, rocket scientists and all that. Come on, 85%.
We're taking over.
There we go.
Our presence is growing.
I've got Yemen as well. It's mostly just to grab Saudi Arabia. Also, we don't have any counselor that could do, I could do defend interest. Canadian. Hey, Fettuccine Alfredo. How you doing? I remember you. Alright, so we can only hire you. That's not great. I need to wait to have 60 influence. Yeah, I'm gonna get a little bit more influence then. Sabotage project, no thanks. How's it going? First stream of yours I am catching. Oh, good. Can we nuke countries? We can indeed. Although, it's funny how nukes work. And not funny, quite tragic. So the way it works is that if two nations that have nukes, if one of the two nukes one, you immediately get this like counterattack of nukes. So essentially it's mutual destruction when you use nukes. So like if you nuke his army, he nukes yours. And essentially, I think people usually hold back using nukes until somebody fires first, you know? So it's essentially like a mutually assured destruction approach. So they try not to use it, but some hardliners, like extremist factions, are more likely to use it. Yeah, mutually assured destruction, and you got like a humanity first and the servants that are like a little bit more likely to use nukes, I do believe. And like, and if you're grabbing like the last tile on a nation that has nukes, they might just like nuke themselves when you move on to them, essentially. I seen it happen once. It was pretty nasty. I actually lost a counselor to a nuke once. That was fun. Anyway. Let's see. Yeah, we are not gonna be able to pick that up. Yeah, like the last middle finger to the Empire, yeah. Let's see, you right here. So 8% on that, that's not great. We can move on to, wait, South Yemen. And, oh, okay, Yemen is split right here. Interesting.
Establishing control.
Okay, as for priorities, Escape gives you funding and space program and knowledge and an economy. That's not bad, actually, to start. So I won't have to mess around too much with that. Let's take it easy on that. Let's get knowledge and welfare up, though. I'm gonna do something like that instead. Get started, because, yeah, inequality, the welfare is not doing too good, and, yeah, guerrilla war. Not too great, but I mean, I know there's like civil war and a lot of strife going on around there. And let's also get on with Kazakhstan. We need to get this strife under control first, so I'm gonna do a little bit of that. And let's see, boost is nice. Don't need that much funding as much as it's fun. Need to get the country under control first.
I'm here.
Okay, now just use... Hello? It says 87, 85. Okay, it's because you're using 16 influence, I see. Okay, yeah, do it again.
Bringing them on board.
And let's go. Come on, 85%. Roll the dice. Oh! What? Freaking crackdown. So early? No, somebody wants Kazakhstan. Go away.
We've gained significant support.
Woo. At least we got the
our
admin.
people in place.
That's not good. I really need somebody that could do defend. Just murdered a bunch of military stalkers in my Stalker Gamma playthrough. They've been giving me grief since day one. Oh, damn. Nice. You a Stalker fan there, Fettuccini? And to answer your question from earlier, it's doing good. I actually like wasn't gonna play this game when I started the day. Improvised a little bit because the game I was gonna stream, it turns out it's not working. So I just decided, you know what, I want to play Terra Invicta. So yeah, lurking. We'll try to say hi properly later. All right, Zactana, thank you for being here. Catch you later. Let's see. Ah, man, I need 4 influence to get somebody on board. Damn it. Okay, and there's nothing here that could give me like the defend interest, right? That's something I forgot. Defend interest. Run public campaign. Oh wow, that's a good one right there. So what do you need though? Oh, we could just not afford it. That's why. Okay, gotcha. Detain, extract counselor, hostile takeover. Yep, nothing with that. Is there anybody we could hire that has defend interests? You would have it. You would have it. As would the executive and the diplomat. Okay, so there's like 4 options over here. And I think the one that I wanted to hire next got hired by another faction, potentially. That's not good. Love Stalker, actually even reading Roadside Picnic. Nice. Going to the source material. Yeah, you, unfortunately, not that great. Now, this quick learner is still there. Sociopath is not great. But, you know, we could live with the negative loyalty, and the rest is, like, really good. So, yeah, this executive is actually pretty darn good. Yeah. You do have Crackdown and Purge, but you have bad espionage, like, really bad espionage. Speaking of, does anybody have good espionage and investigation? You have a little bit. You are a bit of a mess when it comes to perks, so I might actually go with a Zaborowski over here. That's a funny face. Snake has good espionage. Yep. Snake. 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 Okay, now let's just crank up our public support over here because it's really bad. And you could keep trying to grab nations around Saudi Arabia. We do have like a lot of caps.
Bringing them to
These nations don't cost much, so might as well. Let's see, is there a preset I could go for on these priorities? Let me see, like stabilize? Stability. Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna slap on stability on each of these and just try and stabilize the Middle East. Colonel, I'm trying to sneak around. Alright, and let's keep our influence for the rest. And... oh. Don't crack down. Don't purge. Don't purge. Come on.
We're winning their hearts and minds.
Ooh, critical success. Let's go. Oh, right, I'm yellow. I was looking for blue. I'm like, wait, where am I?
We've gained significant support.
Hey, critical success. Nice. Keep going, keep going.
The Surat al-Baqarah teaches that in the creation of heaven and earth, a wise people may find the signs of Allah. Let us heed those words and join together as we take our search into the stars.
All right.
Director Khalid al-Ashgar.
We got the mission to space. What was it you picked up next? Okay, we don't have the mission to the moon yet. Need to keep an eye on that. Unrest is high in Yemen? Yeah, tell me about it. No. Stability. Actually, stability is pretty high in Oman, thankfully. Hope Sarancio shows up in chat so I could tell I'm controlling our nation. Okay. Well, they didn't push too hard. Okay, and things seem to be somewhat under control here. Let's go with that for now. Until we get the nation a little bit more under control, then we'll crank up boost and mission control more.
Public opinion is moving in our direction.
Very nice. Okay, advisory team. So we could focus on economic development, steely-eyed missile women and children, call in the generals, or emphasize an international aid. Now, I'm thinking either international aid for knowledge and welfare, or space flight and boost. Short-term, boost is definitely better. Boost and spaceflight eventually is like we'll catch up to a point where we don't need that much, I think, but actually we might need boost, a lot of boost for a long time, considering what faction we're playing. I don't know. And international aid is good for like what areas we're gonna be playing in, considering we're trying to like stabilize like the Middle East and Africa. Not too sure. Not too sure. What do you think, Mika? I mean, thematically speaking, I think steely-eyed missile women and children.
We were unable
women
to
and men,
establish
not
control.
women and children. Mission failure. Damn, keep going. Okay. Oh, yeah, we can hire a new counselor. Please tell me you're still in the pool. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, he's still there. But now there's more people for hire. Pollyanna, opinion leader, Pollyanna, anxious. That's nice. Scientist, connected, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, your options are not that great. Commando. Yeah, you definitely look like a commando there, Wyatt. Eminent Earthbound crew, family ties, aware. Diplomats are kind of like, I find. Although your stat distribution is not the worst. You are very interesting. You got good potential, Matthew. So I might pick you up. Megastar, pacifist influence. Yeah, the tycoon. Okay, we're gonna go with the executive. Yeah. Because he's also, we got like 3 quick learners, which is Amazing. And we could get a 4th counselor in a minute. So Mr. Zaborowski, let's customize you. So you're executive Skooma. Or Sweet Skooma. So can I fit Sweet Skooma in the name? Yep, executive Sweet Skooma. Also, I guess we could change the portrait a bit. Executive. Yeah, maybe not somebody too good. That's a little bit more like it. Yeah, you know, you got the nice collar and whatnot. Oh, damn, look at this Giga Chad. Yeah. This one's pretty decent too. Yeah, like the square jaw on this one. There you go. Computer scientist. Yo, that is really good too. Technocrat. Where? Yeah, this character has like amazing skills, except for sociopath, which is not amazing, but it's not bad. The +1 persuasion and +3 loyalty you could fix with the inspire quest. And the thing is that I often like to have an evangelist, just so you could do inspire out of the box and increase the loyalty of your own agents, you know? So yeah, that's good. Anyway, let's keep going. Executive Sweet Skooma. And we don't have enough influence to do a defend interest. Damn it. Okay, let's keep grabbing stuff around Saudi Arabia then. Let's go with Jordan, sure.
Establishing control.
All these nations we're going to want eventually, so it's good that we start to stabilize them at the very least. Come to think of it, some spicy stuff is going to happen around Syria and Israel and whatnot, so yeah, it's just awkward. Now then. Let's see, 1566. Ooh. Yeah, I really don't have that much research to mess around with, so I'm just gonna focus on our own project. And we need more options in terms of whatchamacallit, in terms of
Prepping for mission.
assignments.
Public sentiment is increasingly with us.
The trick is not to look directly at what you're trying to see. Offset your focal point somewhere to the side of where you think you notice the movement. At night, the center of your vision doesn't work as well as during the day.
Orbital shipbuilding is next, gotcha.
We're taking over.
And we got Oman.
We were unable to establish control.
That's okay. Let's see, stability. Right out the box. Now then. Yeah, we're increasing our influence over here. Just gotta make sure nobody else could crack down in it. I don't know why somebody did a crackdown in Kazakhstan and then they moved out. That's just rude. Anyway. Probably was Mika. Let's see, economy strife is going down. That's great.
Ready to go.
Now you're the only one that
Your
could
orders.
do stabilize for now.
Acknowledged.
We're definitely gonna need
What's the
somebody that could essentially do increase unrest, decrease unrest.
I'm here.
And yeah, we're gonna need a very good investigation and
Standing
espionage
by.
specialist.
Ready for orders.
That's the next thing we
Standing
need.
by.
So you can do that a little bit. Investigation and espionage. So yeah, the diplomat is not the worst at it. The fixer, I guess. You have like no traits though, bro. Connected. You got good investigation. That's pretty much it. Good investigation. No traits to use it. Cover. Yeah. Your face kind of hurts. Celebrity, beloved, insecure, mega star, pacifist. Maybe not. Tycoon. You do have purge. You're not bad, you. Well, probably when we get a little bit more influence, they're gonna respin
At your service.
who's available, you know? Don't worry about it. 44% in Iraq. Iraq actually might have some good oil wealth to it. Let's see, where can you see that exactly? Up until you're grabbing some. Saudi Arabia is going to take a bit of work, but it has good potential, and I do believe it could be quite rich. 5 billion. Yeah, it's definitely richer than all that. 170. It's actually like Saudi Arabia has half the wealth of Russia. You know, so the GDP. 1,765 billion, and Russia has like double that. So yeah, it's for just for comparison. Saudi Arabia will be like kind of the center part of our operations. Well, Kazakhstan and Saudi Arabia, and there's not a faction. There's a country, a union you could form out of Saudi Arabia, and I think it's called the Caliphate, essentially. And you could like, you know, unify the Middle East into like one mega nation. I'm just not sure how far it goes. I would have to see. Gulf states, yeah. Even the Gulf states has like 2 nodes. Yeah, it's like, just looking at these stack up in terms of GDP. Holy crap. Like, a lot of people would overlook, but like just Egypt, Saudi Arabia, Iran, Iraq, like the Gulf states, even for their size, huge. Then you arrive in like Yemen and South Yemen. Yemen is like crazy broke. It's like sad. But then again, it's a bit of a dust bowl, I think. No offense. Yeah, Palestine. Israel does have some GDP to it. And let's see. You can try and break into Iraq. It's all right if it doesn't work out, so long as you don't get a crit fail. And do I want to keep increasing our influence here a little bit? Although I could just go for unity, increase that a little bit. Yeah, how about we do something like this a little bit? And I'm gonna send you,
Ready.
Mr. Yannick.
What's the up?
Go boost our
We must
influence
persuade the people.
in Saudi Arabia. We need money as well. Put 10 bucks on top. There you go.
Making our case.
Making our case.
Every circumstance is an opportunity. Our test is to recognize and seize it.
There we go. We met another faction called the Initiative. They're kind of like the Illuminati. The leaders of the shadowy cabal reveal little about themselves or their methods. In some regions, they are behind rampant rumors that the alien arrival is a fabrication by Earth's government and corporations. In others, they have founded companies selling products that allegedly protect from a fictitious alien disease they seem to have made up. So essentially, they are opportunistic and they profit from the alien invasion. So they're probably selling alien parts on the black market and that kind of stuff. Audience research is done. Let's get alien signatures blocks. Also, let's start. We Are Not Alone just finished. Orbital shipbuilding. Yeah, let's go with that. We got a little bit more research on our side.
We've moved the needle.
Very nice. Yeah, let's break into Saudi Arabia before somebody else does. And they failed the purge mission. Ha,
Our
very
presence
nice.
is growing.
Hey, you got it. Nice.
We failed to take control.
That's okay. Keep trying. Now, how much to break into here? I have just enough to get our 4th counselor. Anybody good? Let's see. The fixer is a definite possibility. 4 and 6. It's like no traits whatsoever is what is making me hesitate here. But you got like a lot of good missions. Do have investigate counselor. What is this? KCD expansion pack? Good morning, Big in chat. Hello, Angel. This is Terra Invicta. Don't know if you're familiar with the game. Kind of grand strategy XCOM, imagine it. Something careless. Conspiracy theorist. Monthly income -1 of influence. Investigation persuasion. Juliana government undercover. Can access enemy tier 1 habs and ships. This person's public persona conceals someone who is able to infiltrate the enemy space installations without fear of identification. Oh. Never seen that. Or have I? Morning, Pig in chat. Been lurking for a while and will probably do so for a while today. Gotcha. Well, thanks for being here, Cookie. Union leader, anxious, family ties. Now, this fixer, she's really good in terms of missions. Assassinate 2 is not that common. Although, yeah, it is behind espionage. You know what? Let's get Karate over here. Karate. Yeah. Kind of need her abilities.
Where to?
She's a fixer. She'll fix you up. And she starts with a little bit of extra XP, which is great. Always go for admin. We can start picking up some stuff. I need that. Let's put it on the scientist. Okay. Now, survivor, affluent. A little bit of extra money income is actually not the worst. Actually, maybe I won't waste it on you. Yeah, survivor, streetwise, affluent, more admin, or more orgs. You got 9 admin. That's great. We can't get any of these because we can't afford them for now. Now, Karate, I want to rename you. So you're going to be Fixer. And let's see, who is in the lead? So Pizentios is in the lead of gifted subs on the channel. So Pizentios, that's going to be you. Let's see. Pizentios, man, you're looking lovely today. Somebody tell Pizentios that he's a hot Indian chick. Yeah. That's it. Also, might be an assassin. Okay, so you have the stabilize nation. That's it. Should probably work on stabilizing Yemen a little bit, though I don't care that much. You know what? Let's stabilize Kazakhstan, so it puts less pressure on the military and can focus on other things. Because I'm not going to focus on having a huge army. Yeah, the military, we will just do enough to keep the strife down on nations. I mean, we got atomic age military, so... Oof. Okay, and this is done, but I still can't afford to do any defend interests.
Our only hope is to understand what the aliens want with us and determine how to satisfy them without losing our independence.
Mm-hmm. So our biggest enemies in this run will probably be the Servants and the Protectorate. And the Protectorate, they're kind of like less hardliner servants. Leaders of this organization are an alliance of officials who believe the clandestine nature of the aliens' arrival marks them as a threat, but they have concluded that any species that can cross interstellar distances is nothing that humanity is capable of opposing. Hey, Rush Guy. So essentially, they want to come to an agreement, a peace deal with the aliens, but more towards the yeah, we surrender kind of vibe. They want to be puppeted by the aliens. My favorite faction is the Initiative, but it's a bear to play. Yeah, I'm trying something a little bit different instead of the usual opening, and it might not go well. I'm playing as Project Exodus, and I'm starting with Kazakhstan, and I'm gonna try and go with Saudi Arabia, maybe form the Caliphate and like mess around the Middle East and Africa and turn it into a bit of a I don't know if I'd call it a superpower, but I definitely want to consolidate and fix up that area and see if I could essentially like consolidate all of the Middle East and Africa. Might go towards India, but don't know if I'll have the time and action economy to do it. Yeah, Africa is a strong mid-game play. Yep. As soon as you get the African Union and Ethiopia, you could like start making this big blob. It's just, it takes a lot of action economy, you know, like each time you assign a counselor to something, that's the problem. Yep. We have decrease the unrest. Yep, keep doing that.
The people will come to our side.
Alien signatures is done.
We did not learn much, Director, but we have many prospects for future discovery.
Okay, unfortunately the samples we acquired were too small and limited to give us any real understanding of the alien spacecraft, though it has left us with tantalizing clues. In other news, an alien survived the crash and has moved into the nearby wilderness territory. Oddly, we are receiving reports of disappearances in nearby communities. As yet, we have no explanation as to why. And the developers of the game, I think they said it's not viable to play the aliens, but it might be possible in the future with updates if they like rework a whole bunch of mechanics of the game, which would be pretty cool. Because like the aliens work with a whole bunch of soft locks where they can't, like, you know, take on various factions, and they can't like directly attack stuff until there's a certain amount of like aggro that builds up. But it'd be pretty cool to, you know, play as the aliens, because playing as the servants is just too easy. Investigate alien abductions. Yes. Analysis of the alien debris was limited. Produce fascinating results. Blah blah blah. We need deep system skywatch. Continue. Salvage alien technology. Whatever path we choose, we still need a better understanding of the aliens' technology. Unfortunately, it does not appear as though the aliens will willingly hand over a working sample. It appears our only option is to take it by force. Yeah, that one is not easy. I pulled it off in my last run. It's not easy. Energy lab, commercial research. Now these over here, don't know if I'll do them too much. Well, maybe I'll leave. How much does this give? 5. Yeah, it might be worth doing management research every now and then. It's ID obsolete. All right, let's see.
Cleaning things up.
Huh? Oh, need to select the research. My bad. Yeah, let's go with Hab living quarters. Important. Oh, and we have this one as well. Right. Let's see. Project details. Change project. Audience research. Could go for like any of these, I guess. Although, man, considering how slow it's going, I'm almost tempted to do like money or influence. I think we'll catch up pretty quick. Energy lab, information science lab. Like, do I really need those at the get-go? Not really. Let's see, a show obsolete. Let's go with maybe one of commercial and one of audience, since they're cheap at the start. Oh, there we go.
We're taking over.
There we go.
Our supporters are in place.
Hey, critical success. Nice. Some nice rolls here and there. Although we did start with a crit fail on Kazakhstan. I guess it's just the universe balancing itself out. 54% out of the box. Okay, let's go.
Taking control.
72% grab. Sounds good to me.
Service.
Okay, is this all under control? Looks like it. With stability for now. And this is all still pretty rough. And yeah, South Yemen is looking really rough. Okay. Executive, Sweet Skooma. You can't do that much around here for now. Can you maybe go and grab the United Arab Emirates? It's a bit much. Bit of a tall order.
Establishing our presence.
But hey, if you roll well, you never know. Now, how much do you need for XP? It's 16 XP with Quick Learner. Got it. 16 XP per perk. And we got like 3 Quick Learners, which is a really nice start. You can build up those counselors up until the end game.
Things are cooling off.
Very nice. Alien Fleet Victor 1 completes transfer. Route. And a UFO has landed in Belarus. Okay. Looks like we got Slav-centric aliens.
We were unable to establish control.
Oh, shit. Really, dude? That's a second
We
crit
still
fail he
lack
rolls.
support.
Ah,
Prepping for next mission.
We still lack support.
great. Awesome. 3 fails.
Establishing our presence.
Try that again. Keep decreasing that over there. Military unity. And that's slowly going up.
Order is returning.
Thank you. Come on.
We've got our people in place.
There we go.
We've gained significant support.
Thank you.
Our supporters are
Thank
in
you.
place.
Very nice. Okay, we got Iraq. Yeah. Stability first, and then we'll fix the rest.
Where to? Taking control.
You can go grab the Gulf states.
I'm here.
And try and consolidate all of this lovely stuff over here. I'm gonna also try and grab Iran and all the stands, I guess. It's just, now, it might be a bit of a shot in the dark, but does anybody in chat know if Kazakhstan can form, like, a larger nation? Like, can it grab all the stands, for example? That'd be great. There might be something for Kazakhstan. Yeah. Like, if Kazakhstan could grab all this, I don't see why it wouldn't. I mean, they could conquer it, but is there a nation you could form, you know? Like IRL? No, not like IRL, dude. No, it's like, is there a nation I could form with, like, all of these? We're working on it. Shoot, man. Yeah, you may want to try snaffling India early as well. It can be hard to break into later, and the population can give a sorely needed money boost. Yeah, India is a bit of a sleeper build, and it is crazy strong. It's just, I don't know if I'll have the action economy to catch up to it. And how can I say, I'm kind of like holding back on doing stuff that's too good. Like, I grabbed Kazakhstan to make sure I have enough boost to get started. And like, I kind of want to mess around the not first choice. And I'm playing on normal difficulty, so hopefully it'll be all right. But yeah, India would definitely be a big threat down the line. Hopefully humanity first, or the resistance would grab it instead of the servants, but we'll see. Like, I need to check even, like,
For my mission.
what is my chance of breaking through here, like, right now? Not great. Oh wow, even, jeez, man, even public campaigns, like, unlikely. Bro. All right, let's see. You're good. You're good. You're good. Decreasing over there. Thing is nice.
They are here to cleanse our sick world. The aliens are our sick.
We were unable to increase security.
Really? 86%. Come on, lady. That's just the RNG.
Our supporters are in place.
There you go. Saudi Arabia at 2 or 3.
We've got our people in place.
Repeat.
We've got our people in place.
Repeat. Grabbing all these nodes down here. Just keep increasing stability. And this one is like, oof. Everything else is like getting under control. Yemen is rough. Could potentially like unify them, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, we could unify these back into a single blob, which will make it easier to control. And it's kind of like, it's not important except for controlling the territory down the line. And I like to consolidate things into larger nations just to make it easier on the action economy. I've been watching a fellow Canadian streamer play Terra Invicta. It seems like the stars have aligned for him. Everything is going right. Something tells me this might be the opposite. Yeah, I think, are you talking about Quill 18? Although, is Quill Canadian? I think he is, yeah. Correct, yeah. Pearl 18 is the big one. And yeah, I'm kind of going for a suboptimal opening on purpose because I didn't want to do like a US Kazakhstan open or anything like that. Although I did have good results going for Kazakhstan in Russia, restoring the Warsaw Pact. That went well. And I also grabbed China. Although I did have problems with India down the line because it became one of the seats of the alien administration. That was fun. Anyway, yeah, 68% around the block. We got some good odds around here. Who knows? Maybe we could try and break India. Instead of control it, maybe we could just mess with it.
Things are stabilizing.
Just keep it out of the fight, yeah.
Our presence is growing.
Yeah, I know, right, Vigo? That's why I'm going for, well, this. And maybe eventually I would like to do
We're taking over.
The Southeast Pacific area. So like Australia, New Zealand, Indonesia, you know, Malaysia, Thailand, all of this up to here. And maybe like crawl into China from the south. Playing here, this is a completely overlooked part of the world in Terra Invicta, I find. And I mean, look at that GDP! Indonesia has like big GDP and lots of slots for MC, I bet. Malaysia, and what about Singapore? This is also a good potential opening. I would play something like, maybe the initiative down here could be fun. Yeah. Like, just leave me in my corner of the world and you fight everybody out of that. Yeah, small wealthy nations. Yup. Okay, so we got it. Let's... Oh man, do I want to drop a... defend interest? On Kazakhstan, most likely.
Ready to go.
And also,
ready
is
for my
anybody
mission.
else able to do one?
What's the op?
You can do one. Okay. So you do that.
Securing our control.
And then... Let's see, is everything under control here? That's under control, that's under control. I should start breaking into... Oh, well, now's a good time to break into Egypt. In theory, at least.
Ready for orders.
That would be my...
Acknowledged.
Fixer that has purge, right? Yeah, 35% out of the box. 4? 67.
Targeting the opposition.
Let's give it a shot.
Ready for orders.
You.
Reporting in.
Oh man, 36%? Come on, man. Don't want to spend my resources because I want to get orgs. Oh, I forgot to go investigate the aliens in Belarus.
We'll see what we can find.
Ready for my mission.
Okay, you just keep doing that then. And I could try and grab Israel for the extra influence on Egypt. 49%. I have no more influence. Let's just increase that yellow a little bit.
To sway the public.
Securing our interests.
So let's check. I think we're ready to upgrade a few peeps. Yeah. Okay, so you definitely more persuasion. Not great. Not bad. Quick learner, so you could go for another one. You have a lot of admin right now. Let's see, -2 espionage when being detected by other counselors. But it gives a lot of influence. That one gives even more. That one doesn't have any drawbacks. You know what? Let's just crank up the influence gain from this guy.
We're winning their hearts and minds.
Very nice. And commercial research is done. Cool. Extra cash. Very nice. And I think I'm going to do audience research really quick. Only once, and then we'll forget about them. Get that extra influence.
Here's what we found.
Because I'm like spending all my resources. No! Ah, damn. You failed. Okay, I have a little bit more I could spend this time.
For orders.
You have enough for some points? Yeah. Let's see. How about I put 1 point in espionage? It's gonna help a little bit. Because, you know, there's a window of opportunity here in Egypt. Well, what? Why'd it go down? What changed? I have so much less chance of doing it now. Son of a bitch. Crackdown, party control. In the game, yeah.
Standing by for orders.
Okay, let's try to crack into here then. 60%. Yeah, but the thing is that they were both cracked down already. Why did my chances go down if they're still cracked down? I don't get it. I'm gonna try and grab Israel too to get some influence around here because I want to break into Egypt ASAP. I'm not sure. All right, Executive Skooma. What's going on over here? Right, you defended this. Cool. I don't have the points for the rest. You have no espionage. Can't do much with you. Shit, I really need to get you like a thing. Extract counselor, protect target. No. Let's see. Does this give anything? In terms of missions? Nope. What is the significance of Egypt? The Suez Canal? And there is a research you could do down the line that gives a huge GDP bonus to Egypt. And it's also like, it's the gateway to Africa. Yeah, if I remember correctly, there's a research you could do that gives a big GDP bonus. And I think it's like GDP bonus to something like Egypt and Jordan or something like that. Anyway. The gate to Africa. Yeah, you, what do I do with you? It's like I can't do anything. I could send you on a fool's errand, I guess. Sure. Go grab Lebanon. You know what? Go grab Palestine.
We'll be running this place in no time.
Reporting in. Ready to go.
And let's stay off the topic of that conflict, eh, chat? Spoiler alert. Okay, so that, and this one? Sure.
We'll be running this place in no time. What's the op?
You. Okay, that's going down on its own. That's not bad. This one...
We'll make things safe.
Let's go fix it a little bit. I'm not too fond of, like, using Unity.
Things are cooling off.
Our presence is growing.
Nice. Crit success.
We're taking over.
And... okay, that's Israel. Gotcha.
Our presence is growing.
Lebanon. Okay, we got all of this. Let's see. Jordan is actually peaceful. That's great. So let's start on a space program. Let's see. Welfare economy. A little bit of knowledge. We keep up the military. Maybe not much. A little bit of funding and the rest like space program. Something like that. We'll see if it works. And Palestine. Yeah, Palestine, go for stability. Israel's doing okay-ish. Lebanon actually has high instability, so let's go for that. Welcome. And thanks for the follow, Vigo. Let's see, when is this going to expire? June 15th. Wow, that's actually going to be a while. I think they abandoned the nation. That's why. Thank you.
Your orders?
Your orders?
We got a few people turning in for Terra Invicta. Do you know how happy that makes me? Can only imagine. Let's see. Now, some easy to grab nations around here. Yoink Ethiopia. Now, I am above my control cap, though, so I need to slow down on, like, grabbing nations. But you can't really do anything. It's the thing. If I could roll a 2% just to keep the guy busy. Sure. 2%. Let's go.
We're taking power.
What's the op?
You got 90% on that? Sure.
Standing by.
This is gonna do a crit fail and, like, ruin our relations in Egypt. But don't worry about it. No, we're gonna pull it off. We're gonna pull off a 2% roll, chat. You're the only person streaming it presently? Ah. That makes sense. Okay, you're good. And you also need more. We need to get some orgs that give us options. That's what we need here. We're slowly accumulating more funds. Saudi Arabia. Oh, wow. I didn't actually put it back here. Let's see. Imperial. Imperial is actually not terrible, but let's fix it up. Forget about unity here for now. Military, let's put down to that. Let's get some funding. Kind of want to do spoils, but like I said, this is like our this is our long-term goal, and we're actually working towards getting an army here in Saudi Arabia. We're at 53.5 out of 60. I'm gonna keep that up for a little bit. And yeah, let's see about getting some extra cash here. Hard cash. So you cannot do any of that. That's unfortunate. Sure, go grab Syria.
Establishing our presence.
So Turkey looks like it's having a fun time.
Wants to believe it would bring a golden age of advancement and prosperity for all mankind. But I'm a realist. I know better. Any race advanced enough to find us would be advanced enough to end us.
Definitely need that.
Violence is abating.
Abating.
Our supporters are in place.
I'm gonna have to drop some nations in a minute.
We were unable to establish control.
Really?
Our enemies are still in control.
Ah, we needed to roll 79% less. We could try again. Okay, we got an army. It's nice. Okay, so you need a little bit of stability for now. Get that unity up. Yeah, get that up. And yeah, which nations do we drop temporarily? I mean, we could drop stuff like Yemen after, you know, after we set up the priorities. We could abandon them for a little bit until we get more CP cap, and we want to unify them. I don't think anybody's gonna jump on this. Yemen, Oman, even, no offense. Let's keep it under control. And you know what? You do not need that. So let's see. Escape. Developing? See, welfare, knowledge, military spoils. Not spoils. Slowly start working on space program? Yeah, something like that seems alright. And let's see. Iraq. Not quite under control yet. You are catching up, and once this is down to 0, we're gonna like slow down on the military in Kazakhstan. And I need to leave the Eurasian Union when this is down to once we got complete control. I think. Wait, can I do it yet? No, I need to wait for the consolidation of power here. This cooldown of 86 days to leave the Eurasian Union, and I think we get more stuff back because. The nation is part of a federation. It shows the shared funding and boosts granted to the nation, which are substituted domestic values. Yeah, because we're sharing like money and boost with Russia, and I don't want to do that. Okay, now this is gonna be fun.
At your service.
You, sir. You can't go in there. You can do stabilize. That's great. Where's the fixer? There you are. Still 12%. Man, I'm not going to be able to break into that. Damn it. All right. Okay, so let's see. Let's abandon you for a bit. Okay, we're right on the line. There you go. Perfect. Hopefully nobody moves into there.
Mission in progress.
Ooh, would be good. Clandestine cells, definitely. Yeah, Saudi Arabia, I want to get down to 0.
Order is returning.
And they went straight for the United Arab Emirates. Really? Why? I mean, it has decent GDP for its size. Although it's 3 nodes. A bit expensive. We do have Dubai.
We've gained significant
Great
support.
tourist trap. Let's see. Stability. Oh, we're actually under our cap now because of that crackdown.
Power.
Oh, this guy's still doing that. That's funny. The new normal. Okay. That changes like the time speed of the game essentially.
Standing by for orders.
Where do you need me?
Where do you need me?
Let's see what we got in terms of options here. Nothing. You a quick learner? Yup. Now that ops in income is not terrible. Man, some of these are expensive, like 1.9. American Mafia. Sure. A single org of the entire Mafia of the United States. Let's grab that, why don't we? That one would not be bad. SEAL Team 6. Why are these... It's because usually you get a lot of small dinky orgs, and I got like a whole bunch of tier 3, tier 2 orgs. I got the UN, got the American Mafia, I got SEAL Team 6, I got the freaking Federal Bureau, I got the FBI in my list. It's like, calm down, give me something smaller. What Minecraft mod is this? Hey, Jonathan. Oh, this is a nice one right here. Can I have this? 299. We almost have enough for that. The apiary development of science. Which will give us a lot of science. A lot of science. I like to put that on the scientist, of course. In Lyon.
Standing by.
Okay. Next. What do I do with you? I'm gonna go defend my interests over here.
Ready to go.
There are some crackdowns are happening around. I don't like it, but it's happening. You stay on that. You can't do much. Let's go roll a 69% on Afghanistan. Roll a 69 on Afghanistan. Alright, so let's see. You are... You're gonna be the Tel Aviv guard. There you go. Helps organize the army a little bit. This is the Global Anti-Enderman Movement Simulator. Nice.
Securing our interests.
Have living quarters. Very nice. Let's get clandestine cells for sure. Manipulation. Everything's great.
Just imagine, Ifechi, how this world would change if we could mass manufacture building materials in an instant. Homes built for mere pennies. Irrigation for every village.
That's way too idealist, bro. People are gonna turn a profit on that. Sure.
Violence is abating.
Not getting as much boost as I would like. Let's see. Man, even mission control were capped out. Oh no, not this already. Shit, that's not good. Jordan. Public opinion increases for the aliens, and oh, dude, I can't. No, sorry. It's in Jordan anyway.
Our supporters are in place.
And aliens land in Togo. Where's Togo? It's somewhere around here. Central Africa, right? No, it's more to the west. Yeah, Benin, Togo.
Reporting in.
Reporting in.
Scientist guy, let's send you.
Heading there now.
And then? Can't really do anything too interesting with that. You have Crackdown and Purge you, but you don't have the stats for it. So we would have to build you up. So your stability. That's not doing super good. That's going down. That's going up. Man. Give me a break here, peeps. Sure. Let's go to Kyrgyzstan.
Taking control.
And let's see. Let's go for... Yeah, Afghanistan. You need stability. Immediately abandon it. Just change the priorities and I abandon it. One of my grievances with this game is the sort of the org names are really stupid. Appreciate the Kickstarter funders got naming rights, but there should have been a quality control or whatever by the time. I don't know. I don't pay too much attention to it, but I hear you. Are you a quick learner? Yes. And spin. Like
Mom's last
spoils
years were
maxed
a
out, that's
blur
no
of
good.
Doctors and treatments. By that point, every
Real shipbuilding. This is not great. So how does this game work? Oh boy. I have to explain things. Give me a minute. Yeah. Where is this? Let's get straight. %40 chance. Yeah, you know what? Screw it. Okay, so essentially, at the start of the game, we discovered that there's an alien threat towards Earth. Okay? An alien ship crash lands on Earth, and we discovered that aliens are real. And then, essentially, there's a multitude of factions. And I'm talking about, like, factions that influence entire nations that form. There's, like, 7 that form that have different ideologies. The typical one is the Resistance. That's essentially the XCOM faction. Let's defend Earth against the alien invasion. And you choose a nation, and you follow that ideology. Trying to complete various objectives that are thematic towards your faction. And I'm playing Project Exodus, which is aliens are here, we're all screwed, we might as well leave. And essentially we're gonna get ready to try and scoot. And so yeah, that's the theme behind this playthrough. It's screw that, you can keep Earth, we're leaving. We're getting ready for that. And it's like a grand strategy game, so it's like very, you know, pulled out. And just so you understand the scale of this game, chat, you know, we're playing on Earth, we're looking at various nations, we're influencing them. But let me show you the real scale of this game, okay? Let's just zoom out a little bit. Let's keep zooming out. Just keep zooming out. Okay? This is the scale of the game. So you start by controlling various major nations. You end up like going to beat up the aliens on their bases on freaking like Neptune. I can see my house from here. Yes. Right here you can see there's an alien fleet heading towards Earth. You zoom in, you can actually see it. Zoom. Look, alien ship flying towards Earth. That's probably fine. Yep. That's actually a little gunship. It's a little BB. It's like a Black Hawk.
Wrapping up here.
The situation remains chaotic.
Average playthrough duration 6 to 8 years. You could the playthrough it could last a while.
We found something.
Like, I don't know if we'll see the end of this playthrough. I wouldn't mind, but holy shit, we're gonna be at it for a while. Grants the following research. 5. Okay, yeah, we got that. That's nice. That's nice. Open research. This and all that. That's fine. Xenology lab, energy lab, social science, management research. It's 1,000, so it's not the best yet. I'll go for the xenology one. Wait. Why would you grab
Our
Yemen?
supporters are in place.
Leave it alone. And I have to grab it back later. What are you gonna do in Yemen? Like, what are you doing in Yemen?
Standing by.
Let's see, what are you gonna do? They're gonna spoil the shit out of it. Don't spoil the nation. Okay, everything in Saudi Arabia is looking good, though. Everything's going up. Everything's in the green. What about over here? 49 days still until we could do that. Kyrgyzstan. Let's see, a little bit of stability. Let's add a little bit of funding in a space program. Yeah. And immediately abandon it.
Where to?
Whoa. Okay, people really like the initiative in Turkmenistan for some reason. What happens in Yemen stays in Yemen. Yeah, but I was gonna unify these two countries, and then you got like the freaking initiatives like, ooh, opportunity, yoink. Like, there's $11 billion of GDP in the whole nation. Like, bro, go away. All right, now, oh, we need to change this around like big time. What the hell is this? Oh, it's escape, that's why. Let's see, welfare needs a boost. Let's decrease funding a little bit. I want to get that program up. Let's try something like that for now. Let's see, that's looking all right. Man, frickin' protectorate. What I don't want to have neighboring me is the protectorate and the servants. And look at that. The servants are moving into India, and I won't be able to stop them because they cheat. That's essentially it. The servants, they cheat. They don't cheat. They have essentially like they have the bad guy's favor, and like they'll just like mind control nodes out of you. And if I try to move into this, it won't work. I can almost guarantee it. So yeah, not great. Oh my, please game. Okay, where are the good guys? Okay, so we got humanity first in the EU. We got the UK that's under the control of the servants, just about. Nobody. North America, hello? Perfect map to start playing as America. Have unidentified funding operations. That's it. That's it. It's like quiet on this side of the world where everybody's like, whoa, nice day for aliening, ain't it? Can I do a crackdown here? Crack me, I crack you.
Targeting their center of power.
I'm here.
See, 60% over there? Sure.
We'll bring this nation to our side.
So this is not a typical approach to that I use, that I like grab a whole bunch of micronations and like change their priorities and abandon them. But essentially I'm trying to like remove focus on spoils around here. Spoils is good for quick cash, but you wreck the nation and the environment doing it. Spoils is not good. And look at that.
Control is vulnerable now.
Our efforts didn't have any effect.
Military science lab. Maybe I should keep a control on Yemen until it's consolidated. And the aliens are really going ham in Russia. This is not good. And of course, they grabbed Oman next. Graphene batteries. Come on,
taking over.
Let's see. You're actually all right. Okay, so let's go with yeah, space program, some funding. Let's do something more like this. Make sure you keep the military up a little bit. And the reason why I'm gonna reduce funding is that it won't go to me once I abandon the nation, I think. Actually, maybe somebody in chat knows. If you have funding on a nation that is abandoned, does the money still go to you? Does it just... Who does it go to? I don't know.
I'm here. Terminating the opposition.
Yeah, you do that. Echo Entertainment. Public campaign. 1 persuasion. That's actually pretty good, that right there. That all I can afford, though? Oh, damn, that science org is gone. Public campaign. You don't have it. Putting a public campaign on her would be good. And who's the other one that struggles to do anything good? I think it's you. You too, I could give it. Although you have like crackdown and espionage and hostile takeover. You got other stuff you could do. She needs stuff to do. So Echo Entertainment would make her useful. Yeah, let's go for it. Now she could do, whatchamacallit, public campaigns.
Standing by for orders.
Oh, you could also go do alien research like right now. Curious, can you remove the sociopath trait?
Ready for orders.
Don't think so?
Ready for my mission.
No. Don't know the answer to your question, but I have a question. So you are an organization, but you don't have direct control over nations, so it's little like the last Federation. You kind of have control over the... you have control over the nations in a Big Brother kind of way. You know, like a secret organization that pulls the strings from the shadows. You know, you could direct nations, you direct their entire priorities, and you could influence their foreign policy to a point that they declare war on another nation. And you control their armies too. So it's not directly, it's pretty darn directly. But it's not like micromanaging a nation like in Hearts of Iron 4, you know, that you control one nation and you like control everything. It's kind of like it's kind of a mix. Yeah. Okay, where's clandestine cells? It's a while we. Hey, we're actually at the front over here in arrival domestics. Nice. Let's keep it that way. I'm helping. Don't need to do this here anymore. Supply depot. Not bad. Okay, you don't need to do that there anymore.
Things are cooling off.
Frickin' crackdowns, man. Go ahead.
We've removed some threats.
All right, this is back under control.
We failed to take control.
You failed that. Good job. Noob. Space dock, sure. Yeah, you see this? 3 spoils right here in Turkmenistan. Not good.
Acknowledged.
Okay, you go investigate.
Investigating alien site.
You...
Ready.
Go grab
Acknowledged.
that.
Ready to go.
You... Frickin' chill out, Yemen.
We'll turn down the heat.
56%, really. Despite everything. Wait, takes ops for stabilize? Shit, I thought it was influence, but no. Okay. Let's see your stability. We get this under control. And yeah, I'm gonna unify the two to make them easier to control and a little bit richer. And yes. Chill out, peeps. Chill out. And we're skimming the limit of our control capacity right here. We're right at the limit. And the Protectorate is moving into Egypt. Oh. Okay, the AI behavior is really not helping me. I'll have you know. It's rough. And like, it's down to a bit of RNG where they go, where they operate, what nations they aim for. And so far, not great. Not great at all. I'm surrounded by assholes.
They are not life forms.
Oh, hi.
Or xenosapiens. They are demons incarnate. They and the traitors who support them will face our judgment.
I just encountered Humanity First. The faction has gathered all of Earth's xenophobia into its ranks. Its followers have railed against the alien arrival without nuance, and they have been threatened. They have even threatened humans who support finding a way to communicate with them. Yeah, they will. Need to grab Egypt before it's too late, because it'll be difficult to break into. I should start doing public campaigns with the evangelists here. Should have done that earlier.
Things are stabilizing.
Recon complete.
Nice.
Something strange and unfortunate appears to be underway, Director.
Uh-oh.
We must keep pursuing more information.
Although we cannot rule out the possibility of a hoax, a statistically significant quantity of animals and humans have been reported missing in the area surrounding the alien spacecraft's crash landing. Although our researchers are far more interested in the possibilities of the alien technology, it's probably worth taking a closer look. Alien abductions, research the Alien Methods Project. Molten salt batteries. Yay, what could go wrong? That one for sure.
We're taking over.
Okay, we got Turkmenistan. I'm just gonna make sure they stop focusing on that. Let's not go for that, actually. Let's go for... Yeah, escape is pretty good. Space program. A little bit of welfare. Something... Dockside. So something like that for Turkmenistan and abandoned.
Of course there was an accident. Frankly, I'm surprised it took this long. Just get the recovery crew in there to salvage the gear ASAP. Worry about the bodies later. The delays are costing us. Chairman Soren van Beek, Internal Memo.
How do you get more control? I think you mean the control cap up here is the sum of the admin score of your counselors, and you also get a base amount from you start with a base amount, I do believe, and yeah, then there's a bonus for admin, and you get a bonus from various research. And you also could get a bonus from space stations that give you like these administration centers or whatever they're called that give you more control capacity. And there's like a few other things that I'm forgetting. There's quite a few things.
Where to?
Your orders?
Santiago's fixing over here. Very nice. You.
Standing by for orders.
Go make yourself pretty over here.
We must persuade.
Not the initiative move.
At your service.
No good. We're gonna work on that for a bit. You 36, 296. Okay, that's all right. It's all right. It's not all right. All right. Where do I want to send you? Maybe Israel. 36% over here, no good. So you're trying to leave Earth. What's your plan for that? Something involving a very big rocket. So I'm not sure what that is essentially, but we're going to develop this part of the world. We're going to have a pretty, we're going to fund a pretty darn big space flight program, and there's going to be research and objectives involved that bring us towards that objective in terms of like, what do you do to escape Earth? There are like, depending on your faction, there are faction specific quests and rewards that'll bring you towards that. And I'm not sure what they are for Project Exodus. It's just the ideology is let's leave. That's pretty much it. That's pretty good. 24%, jeebus. Afghanistan, that's good. Military, yeah, keep that down. That's going down. That's great. You cannot go crack you down.
Making our case.
Ready.
And I make things a little bit more difficult. Now, no point in doing that. By that, I mean defend your interests. Let's see, quick learner. It's nice. Now, you got, like, a lot of admin on you right now. This gives a little bit more money. Sure. Basically, it pays for itself over time. And you, I could send on control nations, crackdowns, and purges. You could be decent at crackdown for now at least. So increase your investigation. Let's check the others. You do not have quick learner. You do not. Okay, that's it for the others. All right. Pretty slow start. Usually my starts are a little bit faster, but it's really down to the region we're starting as well. Crack down here. Yeah, crack down that.
Going after their people.
I want to keep them out of Oman, even if I don't control it directly. Information leak? What? Sensitive military secrets have been leaked by Israel. Good job. Spying on their close allies, we're still it appears to have originated in an online chat room. Freaking Reddit, I tell you. I don't have... Oh, man, can I go into negative there? You know what? Whatever. Let's take the hit. Not cool. Not cool.
We're winning their hearts and minds.
Crackdown complete.
All done.
The situation remains chaotic.
No, I don't have a criminal.
We've moved the needle.
Usually I like to get a criminal. With the clandestine cells, I'll see if I could get one, but I didn't see any... I don't think I saw a single criminal available. Might have been one. Actually, is there one right now? Oh, wait, I can't see the list. Recruit? Oh, you can see it like this. There you go. Is there a criminal for sale? Chemist, ethical, martyr, extremist, survivor, suspicious. No criminals. Everybody's a law-abiding citizen. Oi!
At your service.
That's another thing. What is available as counselors really affects your opening of the game. It's like we got some pretty good ones. It's like we got good potential, decent stats, and like, yeah, I got 3 quick learners, but I have very few missions available in terms of like variety. So I need to rely on organizations, and the orgs I've been rolling are like way too much. And Templin Institute over here. Like, look, tier 3, tier 3, tier 3, 3. This one is the only one that's 1. It's ridiculous. You're not a quick learner. So yeah, not the best, not the best.
At your service.
Now...
Your orders?
Can you crack down here easy? Yeah.
Removing our enemies.
Okay.
Ready for my mission.
36%, not great. 24, 89. We're done. 43, 52, 56. Don't see much point going over there. Could increase our public standing here a little bit.
Ready for my mission.
Now, it's just down to us and the Academy, and I'm not too worried about the Academy for now. Crackdown or control point in the United Arab Emirates. Yep. Oh, actually, right here. Right here.
Ready for orders.
They keep hitting the Emirates.
I will try to sway the public.
Where to?
And you keep working on that. I wish I could spend money on it every time, but it's not really an option. Let's see, 3% on that.
I will tell our story.
That's the
Standing by for orders.
Fixer.
Ready for my mission.
Ready.
Where do you need me?
9%. A little bit of influence, we could break into that. Oh no, we lost lead. Oh no, yes we did. I keep forgetting I'm yellow. I'm so used to being blue.
Public opinion is moving in our direction.
Oh, it's on sale right now? Oh, good to know.
Things are cooling off.
Public sentiment is increasingly with us.
You know what? I might even post that. Let's see. Good call, Jonathan. Yeah.
All has changed.
Yeah. 30% off on GOG. Go check it out. Xenology lab, that's fine. Alien methods, space dock supply. Sure, let's go for alien methods. Allows factions to detect alien contacts. Saltwater batteries, those are actually good batteries, I think.
Our people have taken control.
Nice. It's gonna take a while. How close to the full release is this game? I don't know. I don't keep tabs on development too much, Jonathan. Please direct your query to the developers of the game. Thank you. Boop. Let's see, 13%, 67% with a 64 investment. See what our options are here. Zeus Foundation. Kinda eh. I'm not too impressed with the orgs we've rolled. Okay, that expired. You know what? Let's keep Kazakhstan
Securing our control.
secured. Kazakhstan and Saudi Arabia should probably keep them secured. Let's see. Now, hold up. We do this. National priorities. That's no good. When is this gonna expire? 31st of July. Yeah, I should see about fixing these guys up a little bit. Rival. Can I change that at least? Nope. Might have to wait a little bit. To fix Yemen. And where is Byzantios right now? You're still working here? 3.1. Oh, wow. 23%. Control points in rivals. Control points in rivals. What does that even mean? Ah, wait. The control point from here, it's actually not helping. Interesting. Since these two border each other and they're rivals, it's harder to do the decrease unrest, the stabilize mission. Huh. I didn't know that. I discovered a new thing. It's a thing, yes. Okay, I guess I'll just keep working on that. And like a whole bunch of places are a lot more stable now.
We'll turn down the heat.
Let's see over here, priorities. It's still pretty high, mind you. Start putting some points into knowledge here.
Securing our interests.
You need to make peace first. Are they at war? They're not at war. They're just rivals. So I think I just need to wait for this to expire, or I need to wait for this 124 days to pass. Then we could stop them from being rivals because they're not at war. They just don't like each other.
Public opinion is moving in our direction.
Hey, let go of Kyrgyzstan. Stop it. I actually failed the purge. Noobs. I mean, oh. Military spaceflight program, sure. Yeah, that's still going down. That's great. As for you, let's see, Crackdown. It might be time to give it a shot. Oh, 64%. That's expensive, but getting that first Crackdown is essentially our way in. I'm gonna roll a 68%.
Applying pressure on their people.
You're gonna do a little safe scum. We'll see.
Where to?
Not great there. Yeah, you keep rolling over there.
Your orders?
Byzantios. This is all great. This is almost completely stabilized. So yeah, you go hit this one once or twice.
Restore peace to this nation.
And yeah, we could start actually investing in a space program in Jordan. Need a little bit more welfare. I don't want to give the oligarchs the spoils. I could get away with it, that is. How much do you want? 33%! They want you to just tear the nation to shreds. And the aliens landed in China. Oh man, I have a bad feeling about
Public
this.
sentiment is increasingly with us.
Violence
Information is our greatest weapon, bar none. If we know enough about what we're fighting and where...
We've hit them where it hurts.
Hey, we hit it. Nice.
We're winning their hearts and minds.
This one's actually pretty important, the new disease. And if we could get a space station with... If I remember correctly, if you get a space station in orbit with a medical center, you could find a cure to the disease and get a big payout. So let's go... I'm actually going to spend the money on that. It gives a public opinion around the world, too. Yeah. Event unlocked, successful treatment. It's just down the line, that successful treatment thing. I don't like that. Okay, actually... Oh, we can break out of the Eurasian Union. Forgot about that.
Standing by for orders.
You, Urge, right here. right now. First option, concerning does nothing. Yes.
Targeting the opposition.
Yeah, you'll see a lot of that.
Your orders?
You go to
Heading to the
Russia.
capital.
Tell me we don't want to play anymore. Let's see what our boost goes up to when we do that. Come on. So the new alien disease is spread by the aliens, I presume? I think it is. Yeah.
Off.
And yeah, leave the rest. Hydrogen containment. It's nice.
The people will come to our side.
Mission complete.
Leave Federation. Okay, so let's see. 6. Oh yeah, that is a lot more. Nice, and we got clandestine cells. Equivalent to, well, that's too bad. Yeah, pretty much. Oh no! Anyway. Space dock, supply depot, all these. Planetary orbitions. Let me check over here. I'm gonna start working towards the mine. You don't mind. Ad Astra. Let's see, I need the outpost core, and for the outpost core, I need outpost habs that we're working on. Outpost mining complex. Look at the research tree, chat. Just look at all the little lines, too. Every time I'm playing this game, by the way, yeah, if you want to see the depth, let's see, full search. No, actually, I think it was the other one. Yeah, full tech tree. This is the scope of the research of the game. The tree is just enormous. Ginormous. 2022, I think. Yep. Okay, so what do I want to research? What I want to research? There's not really much I need right now, but I'll go for like the little space station parts.
We'll be ready for new orders soon.
Come on, roll it.
Prepping for mission.
No, Kyrgyzstan.
We are in
Yes.
control
Okay,
now.
we got a foot in the door of Egypt. Let's go. Oh. Arms purchase. Yeah, buy weapons from America. I'm sure they'll be fine with that. Yeah, nothing happens. Anyway. No! Turkmenistan! Gee. Well, it's actually not terrible. They're only doing 1 pip in spoils instead of like 3. They're doing 0 in that. Okay. You know what? You can keep it for now. Minimum. Typically, a playthrough will last 50 years, I'm told. Yep, something like that. Let's see. Let's see. Control nation, monthly income. That's not terrible. Mission granted advise. Yeah. You are a fixer, Byzantios. You need more admin. This one command. It's not terrible. I don't have money. Let's see. That one is not terrible. Does somebody need... You could get public campaign as well. It's pretty good and it pays for itself. You get that. And I don't have enough money for the other one. Damn it! Anyway. And now just about everybody has public campaign, though, which is nice. No, it's Control Nation! Ah! Stupid! Ah! Shit. I don't know why I thought public campaign. It's Control Nation, which he already has. That's redundant.
What's the op?
Cue everybody in chat facepalming at the same time.
Cracking down.
Ready to go.
Acknowledged. I will tell our story.
Ready for orders.
Yeah, that's fine. Fine. Iraq.
We'll make things safe.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Okay, welfare. That's good. Welfare is under control here. Amazing. Israel, you could chill on the military. And we have a spaceflight program in Israel. That's great. Start building some MC in Israel, actually. The boost is mostly going to come from Kazakhstan. Speaking of, let's crank it up over here. Not that we're out of the Eurasian Union. %, boost priority. Gotcha. All right, let's see. A lot of focus on Egypt right now, and you are fixing up Iraq a little bit. And I kind of been wanting to try this kind of playthrough for a while, and you can see it's definitely more difficult. You can be scraping through a lot more than just like,
Order
oh yeah,
is
sure.
returning.
You know, fund that project. No. Gonna have to scrounge a lot more. This is gonna need some work.
Crackdown complete.
Hey, Macarena.
Public sentiment is increasingly with us.
Our case remains unheard.
Keep at it. Oh! How dare you crack down me? Right when I crack down you! South Sudan. Great. Most stable place on Earth. No! You son of a bitch! It wasn't even cracked down! Not Yemen! Ah! I'm never gonna unify that. Damn it. Leave Yemen alone! That should be the name of the stream. Just leave Yemen alone. It's like there's nothing there. There's no strategic value to it almost. Bro. Ooh, Djibouti. Anyway. Yo!
Reporting in.
Yo. Let's see. Who has the most? It would be you.
Ready.
Yeah, 84%. Go grab that.
Establishing control.
You.
Where to?
Wait, why is this? Oh wait, espionage. Right. Somebody else is good at espionage. That would
Ready
be
for orders.
you.
I'm here.
Over here. Crack it open.
Removing our
Hey guys.
enemies.
How are you today?
I'm
Hello, Bloody Mary. I'm doing good. How you doing? Let's see if this works, by the way. Mary. Yeah, they are pretty neat. Oh, it's not showing the last game you played on the thingy. Gotta fix that. There you go. Get shouted at. Okay, so you're good. You could go elsewhere. Let's go crack down Yemen, I guess. Again.
Target.
Thank you for the shouty. Thanks for being here. Yeah, I'm doing good. Playing some relaxing Terra Invicta today, you know.
Director, our hopes of peaceful first contact with our visitor dwindle with every report.
Oops. Need to go investigate the aliens, I forgot. The earliest disappearances were all over The earliest disappearances were all of lower order mammals. There you go. Unremarkable except for their frequency and number. Over a period of 10 to 20 days after the crash landing, these animal disappearances ceased and human disappearances began. Early human disappearances followed no obvious pattern, but later ones have included a disproportionate fraction of individuals with a high socioeconomic status. The mood among the research team is bleak. It seems our hopes of coexistence and information exchange are to be dashed. The aliens appear to be, at the very least, unconcerned with our welfare, and may well be actively hostile. Investigate return abductees. Perform a survey location in the mission areas of suspected alien presence. Doing good. Got an appointment soon, so just chilling while I wait. Gotcha. Well, thank you for choosing to hang out here. Yeah, next turn I have to go do the alien invasion. War with aliens is so relaxing. Oh, yes. And I really need to... Shit. Did you... Okay, for a minute I thought they did the, whatchamacallit? Defend interest.
People will come to our side.
Hmm? This is fine. Everything is fine. By the way, do you have claims on regions?
There are two types of people in this world. Those who think only of home, and those who think only of leaving home.
That's nice. I just realized that Saudi Arabia could gobble up a part of Yemen. That could be good. Outpost core, very nice. Yeah, definitely need that one. Control point lost in Turkmenistan. Go. It's freaking protectorate. Gobble, gobble, gobble.
We are in control here.
But we got Egypt, baby. The Suez is ours. Aliens and humans should just probe each other consensually. Yeah. So long as everybody's adult and vaccinated, we should be fine. Okay, so let's see. Sanaka. So it looks like we could grab this part of no, okay, Saudi Arabia could gobble up this part. That's probably a good idea, just to consolidate it. Let's see, rivals and whatnot. Let's see, Jordan, South Yemen. Which one's South Yemen? It's that. Okay, cool. So they're actually buddies. So I could probably just unify them. Can he do a federation? No. Spend army? No. Army. Oh yeah, we did form an army earlier. The King Fahd Armored Corps. This is going to be the Riyadh Guard. Makes you wonder how the mysterious disease started. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I like the name of the King Fahd, whatever that is. Who's King Fahd? King Fahd. So it seems to be a popular name. Fahd of Saudi Arabia. Is he the current king? No, he died in 2005. Fahd bin Abdulaziz Al Saud was king and prime minister of Saudi Arabia from 1982 to 2005. There you go. King Fahd. Oh yeah, the King Fahd Guard is a good name for it. And yeah, you go research the aliens.
I'm here.
Standing by for orders.
And then, yo.
Turning up the heat.
Go crack down that.
Your orders?
Yo, keep cranking up that.
We'll make our appeal.
Where do you need me?
Reporting in.
At your service.
Ready.
I'm here.
Okay, we're gonna have to wait until next turn to defend our interests over here. Next, let's see, Lawrence Livermore National Laboratory. That is something. It's expensive though. Can I even afford it? I can. Counselor cannot have these traits. Criminal. Interesting. I would like this +1 command. Straight up. Pretty good. Now, who could make use of command? That would be you, the fixer, Vicentios. Sure, let's grab that. This would be pretty darn good for Gaia. Now, it's the minus money I don't like. But 2% military, 10% energy research, 35 science, one engineering project, 2 science stat. Like, how much do we have? We have 416 science right now. We're not bad in terms of science. Monthly income. Yeah, I'm just not happy with our money income right now. Public campaign. Let's do it. YOLO. Gonna give us a nice little boost to science too. And our research projects as well, down here. Every engineering point you get, every engineering point like this you get, gives you plus 5% research on your own private research projects, which is a lot. It stacks up. When you're up to like plus 50%, well, yuck. Alright, as for you, could gobble up 55 days on that. Just might do a defend interest on South Yemen. We'll see. Actually, I have no influence. Forget about it. Forget about it. I'm so broke.
Their control is vulnerable now.
Our cause is unjustified to them.
Oh, come on, man.
We hold no sway in their minds.
Maybe. One turn. One turn is all I needed.
You'd think a threat this big would finally make us abandon old grudges and band together. But humanity always finds a way.
Advanced chemical rocketry I need for the high thrust probes. Let's get that. Mission to the moon is currently being researched. Need to keep an eye on that. We will have enough for a probe, and catching up on the
Here's what we found.
we're catching up pretty quick actually on the boost now. Okay, so you did the thing. Fails a purge mission, very nice. Don't do that. Stop it. Go away.
Acknowledged.
You know, I left all the good countries for other people. Leave me alone. Let me have my dust bowl over here. You can't even do survey location, really?
Standing by for orders.
How about you? Okay, just do one scan right there. There's probably alien stuff.
Standing by.
Alien stuff. Oh yeah, you're not good at that. You go over here and do that. Crack down, crack down, crack down, crack down. Who are we gonna crack? Who are we gonna crack?
Applying pressure on their people.
Yep. Okay, you go there, and I'm not gonna do a defend interest yet, because if they try and grab this and they get it, I'll grab it back and then I'll do a defend interest, essentially. Yeah, that's my thought. And you need to go...
Where do you need me?
Here.
Terminating the opposition.
Look, I did get clandestine cells. I completely forgot about this. Shit. I could have had another agent. I don't have the influence anyway. Need 30 or 60 to get a counselor. Nice. Outpost core, definitely. Do it. Do it now.
We've hit him where it hurts.
Very nice.
We've moved the needle.
Public opinion is moving in our direction.
Okay, we got a little bit too much CP over here. How long have you had the clandestine cells? A little bit, maybe. Not that long, but a little bit. A few weeks, maybe, in-game. Let's see. Let's do that for now. Palestine. Yeah, it's not too bad. But you want to laugh? In my last run of Terra Invicta, when I got the pop-up research for covert operations, I hit obsolete project instead of favorite. And for a while, I was like, where the hell is, you know, a covert operations? And at one point, I found it. At the 35 influence now. Yeah, we could look. Let's see. Ethical, beloved, astronomer, wealthy, go. Wow. Okay, this astronaut? Definite maybe. Affluent physicist. Ethical, computer scientist. Definite on the maybe. Prosperous, agitator. Firebrand, pacifist, crew. Famous, prosperous. Like, what do I need? Because this guy down here, Feng Mao Shi, got a crazy amount of money, influence, income from the start. Got investigate, you got control nation, you got inspire, public. I need 2 people with inspire. Yeah, you know what? I think I want this one right here. And I didn't see another criminal. A criminal. I didn't see a single... I don't think I've seen a single criminal from the start. Yeah. So, you know what? We're grabbing the astronaut and looking at the... Okay. Not even a smooth one? No, no smooth criminal. Not thrilled about his age. Yeah, he's a bit old. We'll forgive him. That beret makes him look a little bit too much like a commando, though. Let's see. Asian ancestry. Nah, that'll do. So this is going to be astronaut. That's going to be Angel, actually. Angel Manic, because you are the 2nd person to have gifted the most subs. There you go. Angel, that's you. You're an astronaut from Taipei, Taiwan. Not that far off, right? Yay! Just across the pond. Public campaign right there. That's pretty good. Now that I want, not on you. I want it on you. Yes. So now you can do public campaign. Got like 4 peeps that could do public campaign now. Pretty good, pretty good. I like it. Yeah. You're an astronaut, which means we're gonna yeet you into space, never to be seen again. Okay, so persuasion. Do I just go for admin on you for now? We go for more command. Oh no! Anyway. Yeah, what stats do I increase on you? What about perks? Survivor, senior astronomer for 40. 1 science, more science, plus 25% to space science research. Astronomer. Well, we already have plus 15. Words you want associated with space travel. Yeet! Yeah, Angel, this is mission control. We're gonna yeet you out the airlock. You're like, I'm sorry, what? And saves on fuel. What can I say? You, sir, require more investigation.